Hi, thanks for coming to Vibe with me. This is a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Virgo, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Virgo out there, as this is a general reading. So Virgos, don't force any messages to fit. Just leave behind what is not resonating for you. Also, please remember, I am reading energy here, and energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. Take it how it resonates for your individual situations. And last but not least, Virgo, if you are new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community that I am trying to build here on YouTube by subscribing to my channel. So if you have not yet done so, I'd be so grateful for that support if you'd subscribe to the channel, join my community. With that being said, Virgos, let's jump into your love reading. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Virgo and their love life. Virgo. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Virgo and their love life. Ooh. Okay. Virgo. Right out the bat there. Whoa, and there. Whoa, okay. Wow. Okay. A lot to say. Someone has a lot to say. You or your person. Oh my. Unfiltered, just comes blurting out. They don't think before they speak. They say too much. Too much was said. Unfiltered. Someone has baggage. You're dealing with a possible Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone who is married or in a committed partnership, in a relationship. Someone who you feel connected to, though. An energetic connection. An undeniable and unexplainable connection. It's like you two are interconnected, yet you have no connection, but you're interconnected, or you feel that way, and you don't know why. Okay, I will tell you the signs associated with the cards that came out here for you, Virgo. The first card that came out was Gemini. Pisces. Yeah, someone has baggage or is, like I said, already in a relationship, situationship, marriage, committed partnership. They're interconnected with another, yet not connected with them. It's very strange. Maybe they're in separation. But it's strange in the sense that you and this person are also connected yet and interconnected yet not connected. You and this person more on an energetic and or spiritual connection, and that person and the other person, the outside person, more on a physical, contractual life level. Okay, so then we have Cancer. If you have an answer to a yes or no question, it's time. It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly, and this is associated with the number 8. So on the 8th, which is right around the corner in a week or two here, the 8th month, so August, Scorpio, the 8th sign. There's Gemini again. Pisces again. Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, autumn, full moon, the Queen, within 6 to 9 months. So 6 to 9 months would be that month 8, August period, right before fall, right before autumn, leading into autumn. So August, September, October, which is also Scorpio and Libra season, fall right around that time. Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio again, strong Scorpio energy here. You could have that in your chart. They could have that in their chart, or something around Scorpio season, which is late October and beginning of November. Last 2 weeks of October, roughly. First 2 weeks of November, roughly. Yes or no question again. Unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur, but we already know that because we were already told in 6 to 9 months. So, but right now, I feel like it's time to begin to take action, to get this situation started, to begin allowing it to unfold. Labyrinth. It could feel like you're in a labyrinth trying to get through or understand what's happening, what's unfolding, your thoughts, your feelings. That was Aquarius. And then you have the final 2 cards. Ooh, look at that. It's Scorpio again and your Virgo. And so the final 2 cards are Scorpio and Virgo. You have a ton of Scorpio here. They're both 7s, and I had already mentioned in 6 to 9 months, and 7, so 6, 7, 8, 9 months. This would be particularly 7th month would be Virgo season. So Libra it could begin around August, and then quickly gain speed or development from August through September and October into finalizing or coming to a major precipice in Scorpio season in November. A very interesting energy. So take action now for the final conclusion in 6 to 9 months. Okay. But this is saying it's time to take action now. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. There's a strong chemistry, attraction, sexual attraction towards someone and they towards you. I feel like there's like this built up, pent up resistance for one another. The connection is so strong, energetic. It's on a soul energetic level. It's really, it's like a volcano ready to erupt. There's a catch-22 here. You're trying to problem solve or sort a situation out because it's foggy right now. You're in a gray period, in a gray zone. There's a lot of unknown. You're trying to trust spirit. You're trying to trust your mind, your thoughts. You're trying to pay attention. You're trying to be careful. You're trying to not assume, but you're assuming. You're trying to look closer and read between the lines and double check, but you're overanalyzing. You're analyzing and analyzing and overanalyzing, and it's created stagnation, confusion, red flags that are possibly not even red flags. The ending of something is finally coming into light, coming into vision. I feel like you're going to be finishing first. You're going to reach that finish line first. You're going to end up on top. You're going to be the chosen one. You're going to be the one that gets fulfilled on an intimate level, on a physical, emotional, spiritual level. Whoever you're interconnected with, this soulmate, because you're connected, your souls feel intertwined and connected with one another. Okay, let's jump into, it's like they're a gift from God. They're like an angel. But there's so many details, so much to work out, so much unknown. Okay, I feel like it's time to stop trying to reason, because you now are just going in circles, reasoning over and over again and not getting anywhere. It's time to move forward and go in a new direction, create new connections, be deliberate with your actions. Things might be complicated, but this is a spiritual quest, or it's been a spiritual quest leading you to self through a spiritual awakening, towards life purpose, towards someone, a new phase, a committed partnership, an engagement, like-minded people, a lover, a union, a bond and connection that you can, like I said earlier, that is undeniable and undescribable. It's like you have telepathy with this person. You feel each other when you're not together. You have dreams about one another. Okay, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Virgo and their love life. Virgo. Eight of Pentacles. You bury yourself in work. You become a workaholic. You try to take your mind off of this person or things in general. Eight of Pentacles is someone, it's an apprentice. It's someone who has a skill or is skillful at something in particular. Mastering their craft, enjoying their employment. It can also be, though, burying yourself in work to try to forget. It's also being productive, educating yourself, paying attention to the details, right? That not assuming, paying attention to the details, getting all the information, looking closer, researching, inspecting, looking to reading between the lines. But how long and how far can you do that for before you come stagnant and you just start going in circles, right? So you can continue researching and paying attention to the detail and reading between the lines and introspecting and going deep, but eventually it's going to lead to assumptions and or double checking and going in circles. That repetitive cycle that you get stuck in. Virgo. Or like I said, you're burying yourself in work, trying to, and it's creating you to not pick a direction, not move in a direction. I feel this stagnation. This is Chariot. This is Cancer energy. But it's like your mind, I feel like you're stuck between your mind and your heart. You want to go in one direction, but you're not choosing a direction because there's red flags, but really it's like I feel like these red flags are just within your mind because of all the delay and the deliberation and the trying to sort things out and problem solve, and there's a catch-22 here. There's a fear. There's a heavy burden. So it's being stuck between your head and your heart. It's what's right and what's wrong, what you want to do and what society says you should do, or what others say and what you feel. There's this push and pull, this back and forth, this should I, shouldn't I, this lightness and dark, this polarity almost, I want to say. It's now trying to get into alignment. Get your head and your heart onto alignment. Have the hope and the faith and the power and the strength to trust your spiritual insight, your intuition, and I want to say get your mind right, or your mentality, your mindset, right? Get focused to, and clarity to gain the determination to pick a direction, to get control of the two things that are pulling you in these opposite directions, or in this indecision, or keeping you in stagnation. This is getting into alignment, getting the whatever's off track on track, and then having the willpower and the determination to push forward, to reach that finish line, and not just reach that finish line, but finish first, to put an ending, a final chapter on the indecision, the back and forth, the wanting it but not going for it, it's going for it. Like I said, it's having that willpower and that determination to take action. You're ready for a new journey, a new adventure. Virgo. Closing out an old cycle after enduring a long period of trying to see the bigger picture. Looking deep and going inward and introspecting and internalizing. I feel like you've had an awakening, a spiritual awakening, a connection with Source. You've come to this final clarity, or this final outcome that, like I said, this person is a gift from God, or like you see them as your angel almost, or this is fate and destiny, a dream come true. You're having hope, you're having faith that there's a higher purpose, a deeper meaning to all of this, that all of the heavy burden and stress that this has embarked you, put upon you for this long time period that you've embarked upon, because I feel like you've been dealing with this for a long time, trying to redirect yourself, run away from it, check and double check, just the looking deeper for the meaning, for the deeper meaning, right? You've done some sort of awakening, learning. Maybe you've listened to some public speaker, counseling, a therapist, a motivational speaker. You've been following some public TED Talks. Someone who speaks truth. I feel like there's something in social media, following a community that has maybe helped awaken you or heal you, or have you see a different side, or your fault, or this person could be, you could be dealing with a person that speaks, is a public speaker, has a social media following, expresses themselves through communication, singing, comedy, any sort of news broadcasting, right? Any sort of where they're communicating as a living. Which there's that polarity, because maybe this person is a communicator or has this strong tie to speaking, but you and they haven't communicated in depth. You and they haven't spoken up to one another. It's very polarized energy between the two of you. Page of Wands, creative new energy. Exciting news coming in. Receiving a message. It's passion, it's excitement, it's creative energy, it's active energy, it's that time to take action. Someone is ready to take action. They want to deliver passionate news, exciting news. They are ready to be adventurous. They've got a flame lit under their ass. They're ready to stop focusing on the detail and the analyzing and the going in depth and reading between the lines and the researching and the introspection and being pulled in two different directions, and someone's getting that flame lit under them, gaining control and determination and getting on track. And I feel like you'll receive news, exciting news, passionate news, or a message of passion, of excitement, of adventure, of someone who wants to spend alone time with you, someone who wants to see you, someone who, I do feel intimate connection, physical intimate connection, alone time, sleeping over together, sexual pleasure, sensual pleasure, sexual fulfillment, love affair. Use protection. Ooh, use protection if you're not looking to become pregnant, because we also had a card that said 6 to 9 months, right around conception time. I mean, it's 9 months. So, yes, I just thought of that. The moon, Piscean energy, also Scorpio energy for me. There's a lot of unknown right now. Things might seem hidden, or someone might seem secretive, but I feel like there's just a lot of unknowns, a lot of uncertainty. The outcome or the situation is cloudy right now. You're in the gray zone, right? I feel like, though, to get through this, it's time to take action. It's time to try to begin trusting your intuition. You got the Chariot, very water sign energy here. You had Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces over here. You have Cancer here and Pisces here, and this is also Scorpio for me. So I feel like this water energy is, it's time to connect with your emotions, time to connect with your feelings, time to connect with your heart space, time to get vulnerable. Time to allow your feelings and emotions that have been hidden, that have been kept in the dark. It's time to bring them to the light, Virgo. So the moon is has everything to do with what's hidden, what's being kept secret, what's not being verbalized, right? So I feel like it's a time to illuminate those things. I feel like there's been a lot of dreaming. You could be having really heavy dreams right now. This person could be coming to you in your dreams. You could be getting signs and synchronicities in your dreams. You could just be having a lot of intense, vivid dreams right now. Pay attention to your dreams. Maybe have a dream journal. I feel like you wake up thinking of this person, and they to you, and you guys go to bed thinking about each other, or you daydream about each other. This is very dreamy energy as well, but it's not, it's being confused and holding on to fear, because of the separation, because of the unknown, because of the uncertainty, because of the confusion, because of what's being kept from one another, the lack of vulnerability and communication, what's being kept in the dark, what's being hidden, right? All that stuff that's being held back is leading to assumptions. So that is what's leading for the search for information, to try to find out more, to try to figure it out, because there's just so much unknown, so much uncertainty. It's created a mental mind effing situation, I want to say, because there's this constant search for a deeper meaning, looking deeper, trying to find purpose, when I feel like you just need to get out of the head and follow the heart, the emotions, the feelings, and where this passion and desire is leading you, what's exciting you. And I think it's a person that you're trying to run from, or understand how you're interconnected. What is the connection? As well as it's awakened you on a spiritual as well as emotional level, I think. There's lessons being learned on both sides, growth happening on both sides. Clarity won't come until someone speaks up, speaks their truth. Virgo, let me know if this resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. I'd love to read your comments. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Virgo, I can't wait to read for you next week to see where this energy is going to take you, because there's so much gray heaviness right now, but there's so much possibility for fulfillment. A lot's happening in the sleep time and the dream time and the astral travels. Maybe you guys are having, intimate dreams of one another. I feel like this constant thoughts of one another, though, is just a mind effing, and it's like someone needs to take a physical action to move in a new direction, to gain control, to bring balance. Okay, Virgo, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel as well. And thank you all for being here.